Kobe, here we are at the end of the year, and it's likely that we have some good news to be talking about today. Interest rates, which is on a lot of people's minds. So tell us what you're seeing out there and what we should be aware of.
It's nice to have good news, isn't it, Jeff?
Absolutely.
So over the past 60 days, we have seen rates decline about 1.25%, which is a nice decline, very welcome decline. So we're seeing a lot of uptick in interest now that those rates have declined. Let's talk on the flip side. So, I've had a lot of people waiting this year saying, hey, we're waiting for a bust. They're waiting for prices to decline. Tell me about how the numbers finished out this year.
Well, here in Vegas, obviously, we've seen low inventory, but we have seen over the course of 2023 an appreciation of value in homes, even despite the fact that, as we talked about earlier, interest rates have been significantly higher in 2023 than in the past.
Yeah, so we saw 19 years, and I think this is important to note, we saw 19-year highs in interest rates, and we were talking before we started this, depending on where you live, 3 to 5% appreciation. Now that's here. We saw some higher appreciation numbers outside of Vegas, but that's a big number considering we had those high interest rates. So the one question that I want to pose to you is, we know that the Fed is going to continue to cut the Fed funds rate. We know that we're anticipating seeing mortgage interest rates continue to drop. If we see that, what is the most likely scenario if we see the same 1.25 point interest rate drop, say in the next 6 months?
Well, it's anyone's best guess, but if you're a betting person here, if the interest rates are going to go down and people have been sitting on the sidelines waiting, now they see the interest coming down, they're going to want to jump into that market. And of course, when you have more buyers in the market, law of supply and demand, those prices are likely to begin to go up even faster and higher over the course of the next year.
Right. So one thing to sort of finish on, inventory is still low at this point in time. We still have very low inventory. So while we don't like to talk about the future, we want to talk about the numbers and where things are and what's most likely to happen. So if you have any questions or if you want to see the data for yourself, see those numbers, reach out to Jeff. He can help you with those numbers, kind of guide you along the way.
It's great. Thanks very much, Kobe.
All right. Thanks, guys.